So I'm just checking that we are live. Give me a second. Is it live? I've never actually gone straight into a stream. I've always set up a little kind of thumbnail, and it doesn't say that it's streaming. Ah, here we are. Yes, it is streaming. Good. Hello. So yeah, my school today has actually got a sewage leak, which is really sad. So I'm at home, just done some online teaching, and I thought I'd just do a little update and roundup of the content this past week. If I just have a look here, we can have a little look. How do I interact? So the first bit of big news is, or big news for me, is that we're on 800 subscribers. So let me just play you the little intro. Hello, Trev here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We're just approaching 800 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do click subscribe. And if you want to support the channel another way, you can also click like on the videos and do comment. That really helps the channel. If you're new, then the videos you'll find on here are vlogs, parkrun, you'll find music tuition, you'll find some reviews, and have a look round, and yeah, do drop a comment, and I hope you enjoy the channel. Hello, Trev here. Welcome to my... Oh, we don't want to do it again. So yeah, as you can see, there is sort of starting to be a selection of Christmas sort of little kind of animations and things, which I'm trying to add just to kind of spice up the videos a little bit. And can I do that while I'm on here? Probably not. But yeah, also some tuition. So I know that quite a few kids today are at home. They're self-learning because the school is shut. So I have got a playlist of tuition videos on the instruments I teach. So we've got ukulele, we've got piano videos, we've got guitar videos, we've got a bit of singing. There's one or two sort of sporadic other ones, like there's a drum lesson that I did in lockdown and some singing vocal warm-ups. And yeah, do have a look at that if you've not already. Let's have a little look at the content otherwise. So interact. Yeah, so you can see there's sort of playlists which you can have a little look down at. So air source heat pumps, so completely different video here. Hello, Trev here. I just wanted to do a little video on heat pumps just to update and a few questions that people have been asking. The main ones are on noise, cost, and indeed the heat of the pump. So I'll put a little clip of the heat pump out the front so you Okay, so I won't play the whole video, but I've tried to answer some of the... I don't know why that came up. Heat pump questions which have been coming up about, yeah, noise, heat and cost. I did have another comment, so please do continue to comment on the videos. That's really great for me to get some feedback. And actually, someone put congrats on my 800 subscribers, which is really nice. And it's nice, just nice to kind of hear from you. And on the Ifley Church gate, sort of look and listened. A couple of like smiley faces, some likes. The last question I had, Cyber Bob. Everyone raves about heat pumps, and yes, they heat the house and work in the winter. Everyone who has installed reels of great cop figures and how warm it is and how much better than a combi boiler, etc. But the question that is never answered is, what is the payback? Same as solar. When do you get free electricity? Never get the answer. Okay, and I will yeah, thank you, Cyber Bob, for asking that question. In terms of payback, so I might make some more videos on heat pumps and various things. first of all, I just want to say I'm not a technical expert on heat pumps. I'm just someone who has a heat pump. So I can signpost it to other experts in terms of like particular things, but I'm also not a salesperson, which is quite hopefully good. So I have a heat pump and I've had a good experience of the heat pump, but I'm not trying to sell heat pumps, and I'm just trying to give an honest reflection of it. So payback is an interesting word. So in terms of like, I remember when I got solar panels, it was very much sort of, is it a 5-year investment or a 10-year investment? Like, when would the money be made back? You could be thinking of a heat pump in the same way. Similarly, you could think about the environmental impact. So you could say, okay, the cost for the environment of using gas for your heating, or oil. But more people use gas, but I guess some people will use oil. So sort of fossil fuels rather than renewable energy, the cost to the environment is greater, or if you get a heat pump, it's a lot less. So I don't know, that financial cost and resource cost should possibly be weighed up, and certainly people that don't have much spare money, obviously that's the most important thing, isn't it? But in terms of investment, I would say that it does cost less to heat my house than a gas boiler, but it's not massively less. Okay, so that would be my gut instinct. Also, I think I said in the video, the energy companies are sort of trying to catch up, I guess, in terms of giving tariffs that will support the different energy uses. Like Octopus has different time slots, so you can turn your heating on at a cheaper time and heat your house, and then it will stay insulated, because that's the nature of the heat pump. Kind of works best when it's an insulated house and stays hot. So then it will be a lot cheaper if you heat your house and your water at a cheaper time of day, which perhaps isn't the same on gas. But yeah, in terms of recouping, say, the cost of the install, which is the other thing of like, you know, when will it break even or whatever. At the moment, the government is subsidising still. This is from the last government, to be fair. So I think they're carrying on. They're subsidising a lot of that install and cost. So you might only have to pay, you know, a fairly small amount for the system. So you could say start making a profit fairly soon. But if you were to invest in the whole system, or you have to update your radiators, for example, or put cavity wall insulation, I would say that it's quite a long time to recoup the cost. I don't know if that sort of answers the question. Yeah, payback. So I would say, you know, your payback in terms of like, if you're paying this amount for your gas heating, maybe you're paying that amount for heating the same space with a heat pump, then that is the payback there. And then you have the cost, which might be like that, you know, or, well, yeah, like that. And then the payback is like that. And then the time to recoup the cost. And then you've got payback. I think that's what the comment meant. So in terms of, you know, it depends on your system, really. It depends how much you have to pay to install the system, and in terms of the payback. But it does, it will pay back, but not oh, I just got a thumbs up. Did I get a thumbs up? That was very odd. That was from Zoom. Wow. Fireworks. Now that is, I'll have to investigate all that. That was quite cool. I don't know. What about that? Okay, that is that. Yeah, I didn't expect that at all. It'd be nice if it had a sound effect. I don't think it's got a sound effect, but yeah. So it does generate a saving, but not that significantly. It generates a lot of saving for fossil fuels. So in terms of like, you're not using any gas at all, you'd only be using electricity, and then you could, for example, link that up to solar panels or renewable energy, which is a really good thing. So I'm definitely pro heat pumps, and yeah, thank you for your question. Okay, let's have a little look at some of the other videos that I've uploaded. So I'm still getting used to, let's go here, having some of you might have noticed. Look, there I am with a fireworks. A moustache. A moustache. Did I say that? So Movember. You can see there's a couple of little... So I started this at the beginning of November. Now it's got to 2 weeks. So you can see there's little updates just with a fun sound in the background of my moustache. This is for men's mental health. So Movember happens every year. It's the first year that I've done it, but happens every year, and it's for cancer and men's health generally, suicide, and raising awareness of it. So I will look more and more silly the more why is that what is that there? I think that is that on my channel? No, that's not on my channel. I don't know where that's from. But yeah, so that is 2 weeks of growth. Is it starting to get a little bit grey? Oh, I feel very old. But yeah, so the moustache will grow a bit more. It's sort of slowed down, actually. I was a bit fearful I'd have this massive moustache, but it's actually just got to there. But 2 weeks of Movember, but that's why it's there. That's why I'm doing it. Someone did notice it the other day. A parent of one of the kids say, "Oh, you've got a moustache." And I was like, "Oh, well, it's Movember," and that is the point of it. So Movember, and yeah, let's have a little look. So a little bit of Christmas. These are the shorts. Oh yeah, I went to Acadia and made a sort of sped up dancing video, but you can have a little look at that. Not a lot of videos to share this week, but there is another one. So Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer sing along. So I'm not going to play the audio of this because it is a copyrighted thing, but I've put it on the channel. So copyrighted music can exist on my channel, but it does sort of... Oh, let me just line that up a little bit better. That's better. It does generate sometimes copyright strikes or such like. So I have started making some tuition videos with sing-along stuff, and yeah, do have a little look at that. So I've got the lyrics coming up. You can sing along to me playing the piano to learn the words. This is for my year ones in St Fried's Wise, one of the schools I teach, are learning this song. And there are some nice sort of little Christmassy effects, I think. Does Rudolph come along? Oh yeah, some snow effect, and there he is as Rudolph. Okay, so so have a listen to that and sing along, and yeah, let me know if there's any other Christmas songs you want to do. It's getting to that time of year, particularly for people that are learning instruments. If there's any other videos that you want to see of Christmas songs, Christmas music, I'll try and do a few more of them. And heat pump questions, so they seem to be the topical things at the moment, but I'll try and do some other vlogs and such like. So thank you if you've subscribed. 800 subscribers, that's great. If you want to subscribe and you haven't already, please do. And yeah,